Have you ever felt like someone is holding back something important, something that could change everything, but they just haven't found the courage to say it yet? Well, I'm here to tell you that this person, the one you can't stop thinking about, is on the verge of bursting with everything they feel. And do you know why? Because you turned their world upside down without even realizing it. Everything they've been keeping inside, all the confusion, the fear, it's all about to be revealed. And trust me, this revelation will hit you harder than you can imagine. Are you ready to hear it? You have no idea of the impact you have had on this person. Even without realizing it, every gesture, every word, every look was like a flame igniting something deep within them. The angels want you to know that nothing was by chance. You were placed on their path for something much greater, to awaken emotions that were dormant. It's as if until now they had been living a somewhat faded life, without much color or brightness, and then you appeared. And suddenly, everything changed. What you need to understand now is that this change was so strong and overwhelming that they can no longer pretend that nothing is happening. At first, they tried to resist, tried to rationalize what they were feeling. Perhaps they distanced themselves, or acted in a confused manner, as if they were not ready to deal with all of this. But the angels show that, no matter how much this person tried to control what they felt, the more they resisted, the stronger the feeling grew. And now, finally, they are on the brink of a revelation that can change everything between you. You must be wondering what, exactly, you did to awaken all of this. The angels say it wasn't a grand gesture, nor something planned. It was simply who you are. Your authenticity, your ability to face life with courage, faith, and determination. All of this made that person see in you something she never found in anyone else. It's as if suddenly she was seeing love in a completely new way. It's not just about attraction or physical chemistry, it's something much deeper. That person realized that behind your smile, there's a strength that attracts her like a magnet. She feels you're not like the other people who have crossed her path. There's something different about you, something that deeply touches her soul. Every time you meet, even in simple moments, it's as if her heart races. She may not have said it yet, but the truth is that these feelings have been hard to control. The angels are preparing you for what's to come. They want you to know that when this person finally opens her heart, it will be a moment of great vulnerability. She will expose feelings she may have kept hidden for a long time, and what you do from that moment on will be crucial. The energy you emanate, how you react, will determine the next steps of this journey between you. It's important that you pay attention to the signs. The angels show that this person is already giving clues about what is to come. Maybe they are lingering looks, words left hanging in the air, small gestures that show something is changing. She may even seem a bit more nervous or hesitant than usual, and that's because she's mentally and emotionally preparing for what's to come. She knows she can't hide her feelings anymore, but is still struggling against the fears and uncertainties she carries. The angels ask you to have patience and empathy. This person is going through an internal process of transformation, and opening their heart is not easy for them. They have fears, insecurities, and often they may be afraid of rejection or not being reciprocated in the way they expect. But one thing is certain, what they feel for you is true, deep, and something they have never experienced before. Get ready, because the moment when they will finally open up is closer than you imagine. And when that happens, it will feel like a weight has been lifted off their shoulders. They will feel relieved, liberated, by finally expressing what has been kept in their heart. And you will be the one to receive those words, that confession of love, which has been so hard for them to keep for so long. Now the angels ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to welcome everything this person has to say? Are you ready to also open your heart and allow this connection to flourish even more deeply? What is coming is a great opportunity for growth, for both you and them. It will be a moment of healing, mutual understanding, and true love. Get ready, because the upcoming days will bring a significant change. The angels are already by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that you are on the right path. Everything that has happened so far has been part of a divine plan, and now, this plan is about to unfold in a clear and powerful way. Now that you know how intense the transformation happening within this person is, the angels ask you to prepare your heart. When someone holds onto so many feelings for so long, the revelation can be both exciting and challenging. This person carries not only deep love but also scars from past relationships, fears that have been nurtured over the years, and insecurities that until now, they have tried to hide from everyone, including you. The angels reveal that this person has avoided getting involved so intensely for a long time because she feared losing control. Loving for her has always been an unstable ground, something that made her feel vulnerable, and that is something she has always tried to avoid. But with you, it was different. Even though she tried to keep her emotions in check, the connection between you proved to be very strong, very authentic, to be ignored. Imagine someone who has always had total control over their emotions and suddenly finds themselves unable to control what they feel. That is what is happening with this person now. With each passing day, the feeling for you grows, and with it grows the need to open up, to share what is happening inside her. But at the same time, the fear of the unknown paralyzes her. She knows that by opening up to you, she is exposing herself completely, setting aside all her defenses. The angels want you to understand how important your attitude is at this moment. What you convey to this person now will make all the difference. If you welcome her with affection and understanding, you will be giving the necessary space for her to feel safe enough to expose her heart. But if there is any sign of doubt or rejection, this could reinforce the fears she already carries and cause her to withdraw again. But there is good news. The angels reveal that this person, despite all fears, has already made the decision to open up. She knows she cannot continue living with these hidden feelings, and that you are the right person to receive this truth. In the coming days, you may notice small signs that something is changing. Perhaps she will start seeking your presence more, sharing more details about her life, or looking at you in a different way, as if about to say something very important. These signs are the first evidence that the long-awaited moment is approaching. The angels show that, in this person's heart, there is a battle between fear and desire. Fear tries to convince her that opening her heart may result in pain or rejection, but the desire to be with you, to live this love fully, is much stronger. It's as if she is in the middle of an emotional storm, where on one side there is the need to protect herself, and on the other, the urgency to live this feeling fully. And that's exactly where the angels come in. They are working behind the scenes, calming this person's heart, helping her see that true love is worth any risk, and that you are someone who can bring light and peace into her life. The angels want you to know that all you need to do now is to be present. You don't need to force any situation, you don't need to demand anything. Just being by her side, in a calm and welcoming way, will be enough for her to feel safe and confident to take this important step. True love, after all, is not rushed, it's not impatient. It flourishes in its own time, and the angels are reminding you that this moment is approaching. Now, get ready to listen to what this person has to say. She has been reflecting deeply on the two of you, on everything you have experienced together, and she is increasingly understanding that this love is not ordinary. You were brought into each other's path for a very special reason, and this person is starting to see that clearly. In the days to come, you will notice that she will be more open, more willing to get closer to you, and when she finally opens up, you will understand the depth of this feeling she has kept for so long. The angels are preparing you for this moment because they know it will be a turning point. Once she opens up, nothing will be the same. You will see a new side of this person, a side she rarely shows to anyone, and it will be a privilege for you to be in that position. It will be a moment of great emotional intimacy, and the angels want you to know that you are ready for it. You have the strength, wisdom, and love necessary to embrace this person in the way she deserves. The revelation will be powerful. The words this person is about to share with you will not be easy because they involve deep emotions, perhaps even past wounds that she has never had the courage to face. But by sharing all of this with you, she will be showing how much she trusts you, how much she believes that you are the person who can help her heal those wounds and build something true and lasting. So now, the question the angels ask you is, are you ready to listen and embrace what is coming? What you do with this revelation will determine the next steps of this journey. Be open, be present, and know that the universe is guiding you towards a moment of great transformation, both for you and for this person. The angels want you to know that the approaching moment will be a true test for your heart and for the heart of the person who is about to open up to you. When she finally lays out her feelings, it will be as if a door has been unlocked, revealing a world of emotions that, until now, were hidden in the depths of her soul. And you will be there as a witness, but also as an essential part of this journey. This person has gone through many internal struggles to get to this point. For a long time, she fought against her own feelings, trying to keep them under control. Maybe she tried to convince herself that it would be easier to leave things as they are, to move on without having to face the depth of what she feels for you. But now, the angels reveal that this is no longer possible. The love she feels for you has grown beyond any resistance, and the burden of keeping these feelings has become unbearable. You may have noticed signs that something was happening. Perhaps she became more distant, or gave confusing signals, as if she didn't know what to do. But all of this is part of a larger process, a process of emotional maturation that this person is going through. The angels show that, as much as she tried to avoid it, her love for you has only grown, and now she is preparing to face her fears and share what she feels. What is to come is a moment of great vulnerability for both of you. The person who admires you so much, who has hidden what she truly feels for so long, is now about to strip herself of all her defenses. She knows that by opening her heart, she will be putting herself in a delicate position, exposing fears and insecurities she has always tried to hide. But at the same time, she feels that this is the only way to move forward, to allow this love to flourish fully. The angels reveal that in the coming days, you may notice small changes in this person's behavior. She may start seeking your company more, perhaps asking deeper questions, or sharing feelings that she had kept hidden until now. These are signs that the moment of revelation is approaching, and that you should be prepared to welcome everything she has to say. What you may not know is that this person, before opening up, went through a profound process of introspection. She questioned her feelings, revisited memories of the past, and confronted her own fears. All this to understand if it would really be worth exposing herself in this way. And after this internal journey, she came to the conclusion that you are the person with whom she wants to share all of this. The angels ask you to have patience and empathy during this process. The revelation may not come all at once, but gradually, as if she were testing the waters, making sure she will be met with understanding. It is important that you are present, that you offer the safe space she needs to fully open up. Even if the words don't come out immediately, even if she hesitates at times, know that the feeling is real and deep. This person sees you as someone special, someone who brought light into her life in a way she had never experienced before. You made her realize that love can be something beautiful, not something to be feared. Despite all the challenges and uncertainties she faced, what you have is something rare and precious, and now she is ready to take the next step. The angels also want you to know that this moment is not just about her opening up. It will also be an invitation for you to reflect on your own feelings, on what you truly want from this connection. When she finally opens up, you will have the opportunity to respond with your heart, to also share your own truths and hopes. It will be a moment of deep emotional intimacy, and the angels encourage you to be honest with yourself and with this person. Your angels show that this is the beginning of a new phase in both of your lives. A phase where truth will be the main pillar. Everything that has been kept secret, all the silence, all the doubts, will now be brought to light. And this light will bring clarity, revealing the paths that you can walk together, if both are willing to face the challenges that true love brings. The love this person feels for you is not fleeting, not a flame that easily dies out. On the contrary, it is something that has silently grown, strengthening over time. And now, the moment has come for both of you to decide what to do with this feeling. Are you ready to experience this fully, without fears, without barriers? Or will the apprehensions still speak louder? The angels ask you to wonder, are you ready to receive this love? Are you ready to embrace this person and all they have to offer, with all their imperfections, with all their doubts, but also with all their capacity to love? Because when they finally open up, it will be as if a new world unfolds before both of you, full of possibilities, but also challenges. And you will need to be willing to walk together, with patience, understanding, and above all with love. The next few days will be decisive. Be attentive to the signs, be ready to listen with an open heart, and trust that the angels are by your side, guiding each step of this process. Everything that has happened so far has been a preparation for this moment. And now you are about to enter a new phase, a phase where truth, love, and the spiritual connection you share will be stronger than any fear or doubt. Now that the moment of revelation is closer than ever, the angels want to prepare you for the impact this will have on both of you. What you will hear from this person will not be just a confession of feelings. It will be an opening of the soul, an exposure of the deepest emotions they have ever experienced. And with this revelation will come a transformation, both for them and for you. The angels remind you that this whole process this person is going through has a greater purpose. It is not just about physical attraction or a superficial connection. What you both have is something spiritual, something that transcends the ordinary. This person has often felt afraid to surrender to this connection precisely because they realize the depth of what you share. It is not easy for them to accept that a love like this can exist, let alone that they have found it in you. You have brought to the surface emotions and desires that they thought were no longer possible. Perhaps this person has gone through past experiences that hurt them, that made them believe that love was something dangerous, something that should be kept at a distance. But with you, all of that has changed. Every moment you have spent together, every conversation, every glance, has served to build a feeling that can no longer be ignored. The angels reveal that within this person there is a mixture of relief and apprehension. Relief to know that they can finally share what they feel, and apprehension not knowing exactly how you will react. They carry in their heart the hope that you will welcome them, that you will understand what they are feeling, and that together you can begin a new journey. However, there is also the fear of the unknown. She is afraid that by opening up, you may not feel the same, or that this love, which seems so big and imposing to her, may not be as reciprocal as she hopes. But the angels want you to know that this fear is part of the process of any true revelation. Loving is an act of courage, and this person is about to take the most courageous step of their life. What you do with this information is crucial. True love, as the angels always teach, is patient and understanding. Even if this person does not say everything at once, even if they hesitate or stumble over words, the simple fact of opening up to you is already a sign of great trust and surrender. What matters here is how you will react. The angels ask you to be present, to listen carefully, and to respond with your heart. The angels show you that when this person finally lays out their feelings, it will be as if an avalanche of emotions comes to the surface. She will tell you things she has never told anyone. She will reveal fears, dreams, and hopes that she has kept to herself for a long time. And in doing so, she will entrust to you the most precious part of her life, her heart. This will be a moment of great healing for both of you. You may feel that by hearing these words, something inside you also calms down, as if you have been waiting for this moment as much as she has. There is something very special in the connection between the two of you, something that goes beyond what can be explained in words. It is a soul connection, a union that has been established long before you met physically. The angels ask you to, at this moment, remember that all the experiences you have lived so far have been preparations for what is to come. Each encounter, each separation, each silence, everything had its purpose. Now, with this revelation, you will have the opportunity to start a new chapter, a chapter that will be based on truth, vulnerability, and genuine love. This person, by opening up, will also be opening doors to a future that you can build together. The angels show you that this moment of vulnerability will be the key to a deeper and truer relationship. If you choose to embrace this revelation with love and understanding, you'll be giving both of you the chance to build something solid, something that can withstand the challenges that will come. But the angels also want you to know that if for any reason you feel that you are not ready to respond in the way this person expects, that is also part of the growth process. The most important thing is that everything is done with truth, with honesty, so that there are no resentments or confusions in the future. If what you feel is as strong as what they feel, then the angels will be by your side, guiding each step so that this union may flourish in a healthy and spiritual way. Get ready, because this revelation will bring a transformation in all areas of your life. You will realize that, after this moment, your perspective on love, relationships, and even on yourself will change. It will be as if a new light is shed on your life, illuminating aspects that were once unclear. What you choose to do with this light will determine the next chapters of your journey. The angels are here to guide you, to support you, and to ensure that you have the necessary clarity to make decisions that are best for you and for this person. They remind you that true love is never easy, but always worth it. And now you have before you a rare opportunity, the chance to experience a love that transcends the ordinary, a love that is spiritual, guided by the divine, and has the power to transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. The decision is in your hands. Be ready to embrace this revelation with all the love and understanding you have within you. And remember, the angels will be by your side every step of this journey. Now, everything is in your hands. You are about to live one of the most transformative moments of your life, where truth will be revealed, and true love will show itself in its purest form. The angels have brought you here, guiding every step, every feeling, and now the decision is yours. If you feel that this is the moment to embrace this love, to leave doubts behind and live this story fully, write in the comments, "I am ready to receive this love." Don't let fear paralyze you. This is your moment. The person you love is about to open up in a way they never have before, and all they need now is your open heart to receive this confession. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to continue receiving messages from the angels that will guide each step of your journey. Don't miss this divine opportunity to connect with the love you've always desired. Are you ready to take the next step? The angels are by your side, protecting you and giving you strength. Now is your time to live the truth and love you've always dreamed of.